Greetings, viewers. This will be a video on the Craftsman Max Axess ratchet, or pass-through design, part number 29308. And this teardown will begin with this backing panel. Basically, you're going to want to pry up very slightly around it. It is plastic, so be careful not to break it because it is very thin as well and fragile. You're going to remove that backing panel. Once that is removed, you will see the selector inside of there, as well as the pawl, and a snap ring, which I already removed. Now, to remove this snap ring that will be resting inside of here, what you're going to do is take your snap ring pliers and insert them into the slots. Then move the selector from the back to the middle position. That'll allow you to push up on this gear and move it. Once you push up on that gear, it'll give you the clearance in the lip where the snap ring sits to slide it out from its resting place. And once that's done, you can keep the selector switch towards the middle, pull up on the gear, and keep it towards your work surface. Because once you remove this, the pawl and spring will fall out, because it is spring loaded. There's the gear with all its teeth. The pawl, which on the pawl itself there'll be a small machining line that'll be facing up on the ratchet when you go to reassemble it. And then the pin and spring as one piece. The pin is sleeved on the bottom, so the spring will fit inside of the pin as so. And then the selector will fall out of the back once you set it down. So to put it back together, what you will do is place the selector in the back of the ratchet, take the spring and pin together, place those inside of the hole of the selector and press down slightly. That'll install that into the selector. Then what you're going to do is take the pawl, again facing with the machining line up, place the pawl on top of the pin in the middle position, and then take your finger on top of the pawl and press down on it so that the selector will choose its left or right direction, so it's all the way compressed inside of the head. Then you'll take your gear with the groove facing up, because that's for your snap ring and that's where it'll sit, and place it inside of the ratchet while you're still compressing the pawl. You may have to wiggle it around a little bit just to get it to fit. Once that's in, just give it a test to make sure it flips both ways and it works properly. Then you'll take your snap ring, push back up on the gear a little bit so that you can get it to clear that lip again, feed it into that lip and compress it so that it will fall back into its seating place inside the pawl area here. Then you can place your service panel on the back and you're all done. So that'll complete the teardown and rebuild of the Craftsman 29308 ratchet. Thank you very much for watching.